Number 1, in 2019, this is your year. Declutter your mind.
I find that the more is in my brain, the more frazzled I get, and actually the less I do. So write things down, get things off your brain, and then one by one you get yourself organized, you put a check in each box, and that helps your brain just clear out and lets you really focus on the present and not all of the things that you have to do in the future.
Number 2, resolve to do more of what you love.
Music, art, reading, meditation, yoga, etc. It's good for your brain.
How so? What's going on?
It actually reduces the pain areas in the brain. We've seen with functional MRIs and PET scanning an actual shrinkage in those areas that we know subserve pain when you're doing pleasurable activities. So the opposite set of chemicals in the brain for pain are those for pleasure. And so pleasure to some extent can cancel out pain.
At 3, resolve not to take the medical info you find on Google as gospel.
Having information at your fingertips is a blessing and a curse. It's wonderful that we can be proactive and look into things, but everybody has to keep in mind that Google did not get an MD, so you have to read through the information that's on the internet with a serious grain of salt. They often tell, the worst case scenarios, and that's all you see.
The horror stories.
The horror stories, right. I mean, people say, this is so interesting, my story was so terrible, let me tell the world. And then for the reader who's just sifting through, they're just seeing one terrible story after another.
Resolution 4, take time to breathe.
Whenever you think of it, 20 times a day, 10 times a day, take a slow, easy breath. On the exhale, let your shoulders drop, let your jaw relax. And on the exhale, release. Slow down, it takes 6 seconds. It invigorates you, rejuvenates you. And maybe once a day, just sit quietly for 5 minutes and do some slow, easy, rhythmic breathing.
And finally, at 5, give your body what it craves.
8 real hours of sleep. And it matters if it's 12 to 8 or 2 to 10. It really should be roughly the same 8 hours every night. Don't skip meals. Drink water consistently. Try to keep your mood level and consistent. Your body likes things to be consistent. So everyone should take that into their New Year's.